Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is part 3 of our spring cleaning series, and honestly I've really been loving doing this. I feel like it's really pushing me to declutter everything that I have at home and just kind of get rid of the things that I don't need anymore, throw away the things that I've been holding on to that are not necessary, and donating things that just aren't for me anymore. It's been really good so far. I've worked on my closet, I've kind of worked on my bedroom a little bit, but there's not really much there. It's just my drawers, which I did as part of my closet clean out. Then I did my bathroom, which for sure needed a decluttering. I still have to work on my garage, but that's gonna be an entirely different project for another day, just because that's gonna require several hours and I'm gonna have to get an early start to that. So today I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this up into 2 days. It'll be part of the same video, but it's already 4:30, so the sun's gonna start to go down here pretty soon and I have to head over to my mom's house later. So what I'm gonna do today is focus on my closet downstairs because it is a complete disaster. It's a literal dumping ground in there. It actually reminds me of the closet from that episode of Friends. I think it was Monica's closet, and like you can't even, there's no space in there. I've just been throwing everything. I've been throwing all my shoes because I'm too lazy to take them upstairs, and I've been like hanging up all this stuff. So I really want to focus on that today because I also go into that closet every single day for my running shoes and for Sky's things. She, poor thing, started her period today, so I had to run to Target really quickly and buy her some diapers. So she's currently in a diaper right now, and if you hear her in the background, she's just like rolling around, and she had the zoomies for a little bit. I do want to make sure that I clear out a portion of that closet specifically to have a basket for her things, and then just to make sure that it's clear enough to where I can put my shoes in there comfortably, or if somebody comes over and wants to hang something up, like whatever. So we're gonna focus on the closet today, and then hopefully if I have time, I know my family wanted to go to the beach tomorrow. If I don't have time to do it tomorrow, then I'm gonna do it on Saturday morning because for sure I'll be able to have a window there. Did you guys just hear her burp? Sky! For sure I'll be able to have a window Saturday morning if I can't do it tomorrow. Today's Thursday, so we'll figure it out. I'll get the office done whenever I get it done. It's all gonna be part of the same video, but as far as today, our main focus is this closet, so let me show you guys exactly what it's looking like. Here is our before. I have those 2 top baskets. I have some coats hung up here. My running vest, which I haven't used in such a long time. Random things here. I have a random bag hanging. Then down here, honestly, I don't even know what this has turned into at this point. There's shoes everywhere. Clearly, I can't even close it. Sometimes I have to kind of like shove the door closed. Then over here, I have a lot of mail somewhere in here that I think belongs to like Nikki and Lauren. And then I have some of Sky's toys. Like, it's just a disaster in here, so I want to make sure that I make this as minimal and clean as possible. I'm going to take these coats upstairs to my coat closet that I have for myself. Then I'm going to reorganize these, and then I think this basket that's right here I'm going to designate specifically for Sky because I have some toys in there for her, and then I have her treats, her leashes. Like I said, I went to Target earlier, so I have some of her stuff right there. I want to make sure that I can fit that into this basket specifically, so let's get started. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I took out all the coats so far, and then I left these hangers here in case I have like guests come over and they want to hang up their jackets. So we're gonna keep these extra right here. Obviously, I have my running vest here. It just makes the most sense so that it's not in my closet upstairs. And then I just keep this here. It's actually my boyfriend's. He left it here one day just because he goes to the yard so often. He kind of needs to use this, especially when he does trainings. So that's just gonna stay there. There's no need to move it anywhere else. And then I ended up putting this like shoe rack in the center. That way I have enough space on both sides. So on the left hand side, I have my weighted vest, and then I have my umbrella there. And then down here, I have my like pickleball stuff for when my sisters come and want to use the pickleball courts. And then I have all my workout shoes. So I have my running shoes up top just because I've been walking a lot lately. And then I have my workout shoes for the gym in the center. I wear these around the house, mostly my reefs, and they're just super comfortable. And those are my like indoor shoes, and then my outdoor shoes for when I take Sky out are just my super old beat up Birkenstocks. So I just keep those there for when I run out the door, take her out. It's just easy to kind of keep. And then I just decided to keep the bottom row clear just because there's not really any need for me to kind of have any more shoes there. I didn't realize how many shoes I actually kept down here, which a lot of these can actually go upstairs. There's no need for me to have them at the downstairs closet. So this is clear so far. I'm obviously not finished, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Okay, so here is Sky's little basket, and it's actually funny because it reminds me of those like baby diaper baskets, but that's literally what it is. So here are all of her diapers, and then here are some of her toys that she has. I got this whole set actually at Costco, and these are like the Kong ones, I think. She has another one in her crate with her that she likes to keep, and so I like playing fetch with her, but I can't really do that in here just because I don't have a yard, and then it's kind of hard with the little space that I have. So I actually ended up buying her like an extra long leash. I got her this leash, and I actually really like the color too, but it's like supposed to be a super long one. I also got her one of these that extends, and the reason why I got this is because I really don't feel comfortable having her off leash, but I do want her to take some time outside and just play fetch to let out some of her energy, since we don't really have that much space here in my condo. So she loves playing fetch with this fake bone, and I can't really do that inside of my house, and I didn't have a leash that was long enough, so I ended up getting her this one. And I figured if I'm on a field that's big enough, then I can kind of let her roam a little bit more freely while still being secure and having her attached to me somehow. Anyway, I have her stuffed animals here. I got this whole set at Costco for like $10, and she absolutely loves them. They do squeak. She has her treats back here, her brush right here because she sheds like no other, and then she has her training collar and remote right there. And then this is just her little dog spray that Lauren brought her with just on those days where she gets a little bit extra stinky from being outside too long. So that is her basket. I'm actually really happy about that. And then I obviously just clipped the leashes up here. It would just be the easiest thing, to be honest, just because I'm not either digging for it or it's not getting tangled. It's just right there where I can always see it, and it's not in the way of anything out here. So I just realized this isn't Nikki's mail at all. And the reason, you guys are probably thinking like, why the heck do you have so much unopened mail? This is a lot of like the HOA mail that I get. So insurance, mortgage, HOA, things like that, water bills, electric, all that stuff. I don't feel the need to open it just because I get the emails for it anyway, and I've tried going paperless and I'm still getting a bunch of this stuff like through paper. This is exactly why I do paperless, but you know, I guess it never hurts to actually have a hard copy of things. There's no need for me to open it, but there's also no need for me to throw it away just because anything could happen, and you always want to have documentation for everything. I'm going to keep this basket as is. I'm just gonna like stick the rest of the stuff in here. I'm gonna leave this here just for security purposes, and then I'm going to find a safe place to put this in. For now, we're just gonna finish up with this here. So I guess whatever I have left here are just like vacuum attachments. I just have like screwdrivers in here, and I actually need to fix the cabinet upstairs. I'm gonna figure out what to do with all these miscellaneous little things, and then I guess we're almost finished. This is one of the baskets that I had on top, and I just put these in here, but these are just little baskets that I haven't used for anything yet, so I'm just gonna leave this here for now. I do eventually want to use that for something, but right now it's just not necessary. So it's just in this little basket right here. I have the ring box that my ring came in, obviously. I bought these when we first bought the home just because I had a lot of people coming in and out, and obviously I didn't want the shoes like on the carpet or anything like that, so these were for anyone who was coming in for like warranty repairs, things like that, installing the shutters, all of that. So it came in handy. I don't need it right now, but I feel like eventually I would, so we're just gonna leave that there. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea, but I'm sure it's here for something, so we're gonna leave that there. I have some command hooks here. I guess they're just extra. This basket's fine. I don't really need to do much with it, and I think the other one might be something similar. Okay guys, I'm honestly so happy with these results. I think eventually I want to turn this closet into a more functional space with like cleaning supplies and things like that, and just maybe put some like racks up here or something, some floating shelves. I don't know, just something where it's a little bit more efficient and I can organize it a little bit better. But for now, this is gonna be the best that we're gonna get for the time being. So I left these two baskets up here like I showed you guys earlier. There wasn't really much in there that I needed to take out, so that's okay up there. There's no need to like reorganize, and it doesn't look bad up there. So we left these two baskets. Up here, I already told you guys I hung up like Sky's leash, and then I have my running vest here, and then this is actually Sky's backpack. So any of her like treats or things, if I were to take her out, I would just put it in here and take it with me, and I didn't want it on the floor, so it just made the most sense to hang it up. And then you guys already saw this is her little basket with toys, diapers, brushes, treats, all that. And then I have my running glasses here just because it's something that I use every day, along with my running shoes and my workout shoes. And then down here I have the vacuum attachments, and then I have our pickleball paddles right there. I ended up putting a command hook right here on the door just because it made the most sense for her leash for me to be able to just hang it up when I get back in, or just like pull it right off. So I don't know, I feel like it just actually works perfectly here, and it's not in the way of anything, and I don't know, I actually even kind of like how it looks. This is the final result. Very happy about it. On Saturday I'm gonna pick the camera back up and officially clean out the office. I haven't really stepped in there in a while, to be honest, but I know that whatever is in there, when I do open that closet, it's kind of a mess. So I really want to make sure to clear that out and just make sure that I feel like I'm in a really clean, like not a super minimal home, but I just don't want any more clutter, and I want everything to be organized. I want every item to have a home, and I just don't want things thrown around everywhere anymore. So we're gonna focus on that on Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to the beach tomorrow with my family, so I'm not really gonna be cleaning here, but at least we got the closet done today. Very happy about that because it's just been in the back of my mind for so long, and it's been so annoying, and it's just one of those things that I've just been putting off. So I'm really happy with the end result, and I'm gonna pack my things. I'm gonna head over to my mom's house. I'll probably be there for the rest of the night, and then I'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, you guys, it's literally Monday at this point, and I'm finally getting around to cleaning my office. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it's looking like right now. It's kind of a disaster, but we're gonna get this done and officially out of the way today. So let me give you guys a before. Okay, so let's start with the closet. You can't even close it right now. I have a lot of nail things right here at the bottom. I have my box for one of my laminators. A lot of this is Nikki's, but a lot of it is very much mine, so I need to organize that. Up here I have some carpet cleaners, just boxes for honestly random stuff. I think that's Nikki's wetsuit. I'm gonna have to give that to her. I don't know if she realizes she's missing it. This is the other half of the closet. I can't even open it properly because it's so jammed right there at the bottom. So this is definitely going to be a priority for today, and just getting everything organized. This is my actual desk right now, and I don't even know what the heck I've been up to here. But this is just looking at it, you know exactly. It's not organized right now. This actually, I don't even think I need to touch this drawer. It's probably the cleanest one, not gonna lie. Here I have some extra Cricut paper and stuff, which I think I'm gonna sell some of these because I just don't need this many. I don't really care for this brand, so I think anything that's this brand that hasn't been opened, I'm gonna try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Here I literally have more, so same thing. Down here it's pretty organized. It's just like my shipping stuff, so I don't really need to touch much there. It's gonna be really fast. I don't know why I don't think to just close these drawers. This is what this is looking like. Same here. Oh, it's not even closing. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I have to organize that. Same here, just like my Etsy stuff. So we'll clean that up. And then just the general mess. That is what it's looking like at the moment. Let's get started. update. This is all stuff that I just took out of the closet. I still have to go through these bags right here, but that's all trash. It was like cardboard boxes and things like that we just didn't need. This is trash right here. This is a pile of Nikki's clothes that was in the closet, and then there's a small pile of my clothes. This is all stuff that I'm currently trying to sell. Over here I put Nikki's sewing machine, and then Nikki's boxes that she uses to ship her Etsy stuff. Under these boxes right here are a bunch of boxes that I bought for Christmas that I ended up not using, but they always come in handy for like different gifts gifts and stuff, so we're keeping that there. This is a mount for the TV that I have in the loft. That's just extra wrapping paper, which honestly I might not keep. And then up here, I haven't touched this side yet, but I put the Cricut up here, and then my Cricut Joy box that it came with, I have that up there. I'm gonna do this side, and then we'll finish clearing out all of this on the floor. Okay, you guys, we are officially done with the office. So we got the downstairs closet cleaned and the office cleaned. Those are two things that I've been putting off for some time now, so I'm really glad that we were able to check that off our list. There's a lot of Nikki's clothes and like yarn and stuff like that. I put that in her old closet so that the next time she comes over, I can just give that to her and she can take it home with her. But let me give you guys a tour of everything in the way that it's looking. Look how empty the floor is. We finally have space here. I don't exactly know what I'm going to put here, but if we don't put anything right now, that's totally fine. Over here, I have Nikki's sewing machine. I have some big bags here that are actually for like coats and stuff like that, so we'll be putting that to use later. I have some carpet cleaner down here just because the top floor is all carpet, so if I ever have any stains, I don't want to have to run to the garage to get anything. So I have these two right here, and then I have like the actual carpet cleaning machine downstairs. This is just a bunch of stuff that doesn't need to be moved around or anything yet, so we're just gonna leave that here as long as it's organized and not just thrown in here. I'm okay with that. Up here, I mentioned I had some of my Cricut stuff. I have a bag up there with like nail things and supplies and all that stuff. We can leave that there for now. It's not a big deal. On this side, I just have some extra hangers. I have a lot of washi tape and stuff up there that I really don't use. I have a couple of Nikki's things right here, like this brown box and then the box behind this one. Again, I'm just gonna wait for her to come pick it up. There's really no rush. This is what the bottom looks like. Again, really proud of how this closet turned out. I ended up collapsing this thing and just making it a little bit smaller just because there wasn't really much use for it to be that big. It just was kind of taking up space for no reason, and then it was kind of always just being really flimsy. So I just collapsed it to close it up a little bit more, and I think the setup is perfectly fine. I don't normally light all of the candles at once just because it is such a small room, but it just felt fitting since the room was clean. I just wanted to light some candles, so we're just gonna do that. And then over here I have some books that I had in the loft, and I figured it kind of just went well right there with whatever this thing is. It's some kind of vase that I got at Home Goods a long time ago. For now, it's just gonna be there. This is what my drawers are looking like. That's just the lid to the candle that I have right here, and then all of my Cricut supplies go in these two. I have all of my black pens here, and then some pencils that I have. My Sharpies and Expo markers go here. Here are my reading glasses. Just some extra supplies back there. Here I didn't really do much. I just put some of the stuff that I had in the other drawers. It fit right here perfectly, so I just left that there. This is the remaining portion of the vinyl that I have left. This is all the Cricut brand, which I personally liked the best. And then I have some more vinyl here. Down here, I just have my shipping stuff, and then I use a lot of tissue paper for the things that I ship, so I just have this right here, and then some extra that I had down there. More vinyl. Over here, I have my budget drawer. I use this for removing the letters when I do the Cricut stuff. This is for the attachment for my mount for my phone when I do my budget videos. Here are some extra pens and highlighters. Over here, I have my laminating paper, my hole puncher, paper cutter, some extra ink. This one, I didn't really do much here. I just removed a couple of extra things that just weren't necessary. I just threw them away because I really haven't used them in years. And then there ended up being an issue with this screw right here. It came loose, and it's still a little bit loose, but it fits a little bit better than what it used to. That drawer is fine. Here I just have some extra construction paper for some of the things that I do for my Etsy shop. And then here I just put all of my Etsy orders, and then I have some like sticker paper and stuff like that, and business card paper here. That is that. I just keep my printer paper here, and then I have an additional hole punch. I just organized my drawers really quickly. There wasn't really much that I had to do. They're just clean again. Nothing really crazy. I didn't really throw much away from here. I ended up filling up these 2 trash bags, and then I have these boxes right here that are trash as well. I'm gonna end up using that later on. It's my nail polishes and then just my lighter and cleaning supplies and stuff for my candles. So I'm gonna close out this video here. If you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It'll really support my channel. I love doing these cleaning videos, and I know you guys have mentioned several times that you like them as well. I feel like they're just really motivating. I know I get really motivated when I watch cleaning videos, so I figured if I'm just gonna do it, might as well just film myself, and maybe somebody else will find motivation as well. So if you do like these, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.